What is psychosis? Psychosis from the word of psyche from mind or soul and osis from abnormal condition. Involution reaction demonstrates severe depression during the involution period without previous history of psychosis. Effective reaction. There is a presence of a appropriate action mode in marked change activity level without associated thoughts disorder. Manic depressive reaction shows cyclical disturbances involving various combination of or alternation between excitement and delusional optimism on the hand and immobilizing schizophrenic reaction or bizarre behavior disturbance of thoughts and reality testing. Anxiety disorder. Anxiety is a psychological disorder. It involves excessive level of negative emotion. Type of anxiety disorder. Generalized anxiety disorder. This order involves excessive, unrealistic intention. Even there is little or nothing to provoke anxiety. Obsessive compulsive disorder. People with OCD are plagued by constant thoughts or fear that them to perform certain panic disorder. Disorder keep recurring attack to a person of intense fear of panic post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD is a condition that can develop following a traumatic and or terrifying event, such as a sexual or physical assault. Specific phobias is a intense fear of a specific object or such snake, height or flying. Phobia is an exaggerated, unrealistic fear is a specific situation, activity, or object. Social anxiety disorder. This is also called social phobia. It involves overwhelm, worry, and self-consciousness about everyday social situation. Three types of anxiety according to Freud. Reality anxiety refers to fear of reading change in the external world. Neurotic anxiety refers to fear that instinct to get out to control cause a person to do something for which he or she will be punished. Moral anxiety is the fear of the conscience. People with will to super ego when do something. anxiety disorder, and criminality. People with APD and anxiety disorder have a series of health and seeking behavior. Delusional disorder is sometimes referred to as paranoia delusion or false, sometimes even preposterous. Seven types of delusional disorders. Dissecutory type. They may attempt to appeal to a court and other government agencies repeatedly in order to gain satisfaction and to prove they are right. Yellow type and this subtype. The central theme of delusion is the individual spouse or lover is being unfaithful. Arithmetic, arithmetic type. This subtype of delusional disorder is that another person is in love with the individual. Grandiose type. In this subtype, the central theme of delusion is that individual believes he or she has extraordinary talent. Somatic type. The core theme of the somatic subtype is centered body function or sensation. Mixed type. In this type, no delusional theme is predominant. There could be a combination of delusion theme, for example, hidden delusion of love, as well as delusion of jealousy. Unspecified type, where a dominant delusion belief cannot be clearly determined or within the description of the other subtype. Type of delusion disorder not include the DSM-IVTR. Delusion of control. The individual may believe he is or he or thoughts or being controlled. Delusions of reference. It could always refer to instances where an individual falsely believes that behavior of others refers to him or her. Delusion of accusation. This exclusion is associated with sense of guilt, causes delusional disorder. Genetic. The fact the delusional disorder is more common in people who have family member with delusional disorder. Biological. Abnormalities in the functioning of brain regions that control perception and thinking. Environmental or psychological. People who think to certain suck milligrams without to with first sight of hearing. delusion, and criminality. Delusional disorders may be uncommon, but they are a reality. Mood disorder. Mood disorder or disorder characterized by extreme and wanted by disturbances in feeling or mood. Bipolar disorder. In bipolar disorder, formerly known as manic depression, there a swing mood from elation. Two phases of bipolar manic phase. During the manic phase of this or disorder, the patient may show excessive, unwarranted excitement or silliness, carrying jokes too far. Depressive episode. Other side of the bipolar coin in the expressive episode. Depressive disorder. Depressive disorder is when the person experiences extended, unexplainable period of sadness. Three types of depressive disorder. Major depressive disorder, a person suffering from major depressive disorder is in depressed mode for most of the day. Single episode. Single episode depression is like a major depression only strikes in one dramatic episode. Recurrent. Recurrent depression is an extending pattern of depressed episode, mood disorder, and criminality. A systematic review found that people with bipolar disorder were more likely to have committed a violent crime than the general population. Personality disorder. Personality